Hello, and welcome to Joinit's Setup series. In these short videos, we will be going through the steps to set up your organization in Joinit. Whether you are a new Joinit customer or just trying things out, following these steps will set you up for success. Let's talk about adding and importing members. Under Members, we have the Add Members menu. From here, you have the ability to add individual memberships directly from the dashboard. If you have a large list of existing members, though, it will be easier to upload them all in bulk. From this menu, you can click the Member Data Template Here link to access the Member Data Template. We went through creating membership types and custom fields in the last video, but if you haven't finished those, now is the time. The next step is downloading the Upload template with this button. The template will be populated with your custom fields. The template itself is a spreadsheet that you can load into Excel or Google Sheets. Let's load ours up now. You'll see that there are a lot of columns here for all the different pieces of information you could import with your members. The idea here is to copy information from your existing membership lists and paste it into the appropriate columns of this file. There are a lot of columns here, but you don't have to fill them all in. If you don't have a certain piece of information, you can leave that column blank. However, there are a few pieces that are important. Each member needs to have a membership type that matches one that you've set up in your dashboard. Everyone should also have an email address because that is how you'll be able to communicate with them and how they will be able to log in and manage their membership. Members can be imported without an email address, but functionality will be limited. You can always add email addresses later as you obtain them. Members should have an expiration date, which will set their membership up for when they next need to renew. If you are importing any members who have expired already, be sure to set the status to expired, otherwise they will be imported as active. Once you have the template completed, save the file as a .csv. Get in touch with our support team by emailing support@joinit.com or chatting with them from the dashboard. Let them know you have a bulk upload ready and send them this CSV file. They will double check it to make sure everything looks like it will be imported correctly and process the upload for you. You'll then be able to see all of your member records from the View Members menu. Here are a couple things to keep in mind as you are working on your bulk upload. You might have a list of previous members or contacts that aren't officially active members at this time. Think about whether or not importing those groups makes sense for your organization. There are pros and cons either way. Importing them into Joinit would allow you to use Joinit's email tools to reach out to them. But if these members decide to renew or convert to paying members, they would need to renew and potentially change their membership type in the member portal, rather than sign up as a new member. If you have another way to reach out to these folks, you could choose not to import them and simply send them a link to the member portal. If they do decide to join, they will have a simplified experience of signing up as a new member. But you would not have a record of those contacts within Joinit itself until they do. If you are importing members into group membership types, there's an additional column you can add to the template in order to link all of the group's members together. See our support article on group versus individual membership types for information on how to set this up. In short, the new column will be the email address of the member who is the group's owner, and all members in that group will have the same thing in that column. Processing an import does not automatically notify your members or send them any emails. We're in test mode at this point, which will prevent your members from being contacted before you're ready. We'll talk about going live in a later video. Just like bulk uploading, our support team can help you update memberships in bulk through a spreadsheet. Let us know what you'd like to do, and we'll help you make it happen. In the next episode, we will discuss setting up the member portal and linking to it from your website. Thanks for watching.